Okay, first we're going to talk about linking to consonants. And remember, consonant is any letter that is not a vowel. So A-E-I-O-U, vowel. All the other 21 letters, consonants. Okay? So let's think back to that sentence. In the sentence it said, do you remember that time? So how many times would I pronounce the T sound in this phrase, that time? Would I say that time? Or listen to how I say it, that time. So when one word ends with a consonant sound and the next one starts with the same consonant, like T and T here, right? End of this word, beginning of this word, same consonant, we link the words. This can be a little tricky. We kind of mute or very just kind of end the T here and pronounce the first T or the first consonant of the next word. So again, I would not say that time. I would say that time, that, right? So I don't say the T at the end of that time. Let's look at a few more examples to help you understand. Okay, here we have the words red and dress. So D is a consonant. Red ends in a D, and our next word starts with a D. So I would not say red dress. I would say red dress. Just like that time, red dress, right? At the D, that hard D sound, I just do at the beginning of the second word. So these sounds are linked. That time, red dress. Let's see a few more. Next, we have cheap place. So again, we have ends with the consonant P, and the next word starts with the consonant P. So we link these sounds, linking, putting them together. So I would not say cheap place. I would say cheap place. Cheap place. So notice that I don't say the P at the end of cheap in a very hard way. It just blends, links to that next P consonant. Cheap place. And the last one we'll look at, because we can do this with any consonant, feel lucky. So here my consonant, right, end with L. Next word begins with L, same, so we link. So I would not say feel lucky. I would say feel lucky. So you can hear how that links, right? It almost sounds like one word, feel lucky. And I'm sure you can tell if you do not know about linked sounds and you have not heard these words before, if someone is speaking fast, you might say, wait, what did you say? Feel lucky? What's feel lucky? So let's look at how this works in a sentence. So I'm going to say it using the linked sounds. Don't wear your red dress to that cheap place. So notice how that sounds different than if I did not use linked sounds and said, don't wear your red dress to that cheap place. Don't wear your red dress to that cheap place. Okay? All right. One thing to be careful about is words don't have to end with the same letter. That is a good tip, and that is always the case, but it's also true when they end with the same sound, the same consonant sound. So for example, the word nice ends in CE, but that's an S sound, right? And here we have the word suit. So we basically have S and S. So I would not say nice suit. I would say, let's link them, nice suit. Nice suit. Next we see look cool. So we have the k sound. Even though it's a K and a C, same sound, same k sound. So I would not say look cool. I would say look cool. And last one, quite tall. So here ends in E, but we don't hear that E, right? We just hear the T sound. And we have T at the end of quite and T at the beginning of tall. So we would say quite tall. Notice how that T sound was at the beginning of tall, quite tall. So let's put it together. You look cool in that nice suit. So do you hear how that's different than you look cool in that nice suit? You look cool in that nice suit, right? Blending the words, linking them together. Okay, one thing to be careful about is we can do this for almost all consonants and almost all consonant sounds, but we do not link the ch and j sounds. For example, each choice. So here we have the ch sound, but we cannot link this sound. So I would say each choice. And with the j sound, like orange juice. I would not say orange juice. I still have to keep them separate. Orange juice. So let's see it in a sentence. Each choice you make is important. So notice there you do hear the ch 2 times. Each choice. Each choice. And let's see with our j. Do you want orange juice or cranberry juice? So you did hear both of these. Orange juice, right? Got to say them both. So just be careful. These are the only two that we can't link though. So you can with all other consonants.